Hey, this is Matt with Mountain Stream Teas, and today I am on location in a pomelo orchard beside a tea field in this beautiful area called Raceway. Now, this area is known for two things. It's tea and it's pomelos, and this tea is a freshly made pomelo flower oolong, and it mixes those two things. Now, the pomelo, the flowers of the pomelo they are just one of the most fragrant, beautiful smells. I really wish that everybody out there could smell what I'm smelling right now. It's the springtime. You know, the wind is softly whispering through here, and the smell of these flowers right here is just spectacular. But the flowers have a catch. These flowers taste awful. But the perfume of these teas, of these flowers, and when it's infused in the tea is spectacular. And how they do it to make sure that there's no actual flower that gets into the tea is they pick the fresh flowers, they lay them down, then they put a layer of mesh over top. They put almost finished tea, not quite finished, but almost finished tea over top. Then they put another layer of mesh, and then they put another layer of flowers over top, and then usually they put a board over top, and then they cycle through air. And it dries out the tea. So the tea isn't actually in with the flowers, but that amazing smell of pomelo flower gets infused into the tea. And it's one of the teas we've had on the site ever since we first started, and it's become a perennial favorite for many. But it's only made this time of year, and it usually doesn't last very long. Now, the tea itself, this year, the tea that I've got right here is made with the Jinshren cultivar, so it's a milk oolong. And the milk oolong mixes with the flower really, really, really well. Let's give it a try. So this is the spring 2020 version of this tea. So, there is a danger with this tea that the flower can be too overpowering. It's too perfumey. You don't get much of the tea in there. But the way they do it here is they do it so that the flowers don't overpower the tea. It's more like the tea it's more like an accent for the tea, something on top. And I mean, the smell of the tea and the flowers, it's just so beautiful. Now, you can see where I am right now. I'm actually literally sitting underneath a pomelo tree. I've got some of the pomelo flowers right here. And this area and this garden, our partner farm here, does everything in as an organic or regenerative way possible. And as you can see right here, they sort of let it go. Now, around here too, there's stuff like this. Now this right here is actually called Santong Hao. This is a beautiful plant, and it's a wild vegetable. And just to let everybody know and prove that it's safe here. This is actually one of my favorite vegetables, and I love walking through these areas because I don't really need to bring any food with me. Right? I can just pick up this sort of stuff and eat it as I go. And that's just so good. But this whole area and this whole partner farm, this stuff gets sold out really, really, really quickly. And what I find about this tea is that, it's sort of meant to be drunk fresh. Now, I'm cheating a bit. I'm sitting underneath the actual pomelos. I'm sitting surrounded by pomelo flowers, and I really do wish I could sort of get some of that smell to you. Because it really is. When I drive into this area, I roll down the windows, and it's just, wow, those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful citrus flowers just waft throughout the air in this time of year, throughout this entire area. But that's it for now. If you have any questions about this tea, if there's anything you'd like to know about this tea, then please let us know. You can leave it in the comment section below. This tea will be available for sale very shortly. Today is almost time for the sale. Hopefully we can get some tea that we'll be able to get into the sale for a discount. If not, it will be for sale next week. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below. We'll try and do a little bit more, some more videos about how this tea is actually made. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, and you can visit the website, buy some tea on the website. That always helps us, helps keep these things going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.